So now since we have those, so we have to be diligent to add to our faith. So when I look at this, as we're getting ready to go into, I look at it as building your spiritual house. So in 1 Peter, it says that we're being built up a spiritual house. So being built up, and we talked about that, it's a process going, but these are the components that go in your house. So it says add to your faith. So we know faith is the foundation that's sitting on the bottom. So we make our confession of faith, and that's what we're building on top of. And we know that Jesus is what we're building, our foundation on him. So we believe, we make our confession of faith that we believe in Jesus, that he lived and died and rose for us. So that's what goes on the bottom. So you're adding to your faith virtue. And virtue is moral excellence, and it also equates to righteousness. So right on top of your faith, the next level is righteousness. So we know he who knew no sin was made sin for us so we could become the righteousness of God. So right after you make your confession of faith, then you have to understand, it's like, okay, now I got to step into my righteous position that goes right there on top of my faith. And that's how there will be no condemnation for those that are in Christ Jesus, because I understand my position there. So on top of your virtue, you're going to add knowledge, which is spiritual understanding. So we got to get in here, get some spiritual understanding. That's why we're transformed by the renewing of our minds. So we got to get in the Word. We got to study it out. And then on top of that, so add to your faith virtue, to virtue knowledge, next verse, to knowledge self-control. So we got to learn to exercise some restraint.